The following is a Gauntlet Eliminator Match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Listen to this ovation! JBL is making his way to the ring. The self-proclaimed wrestling god has arrived, and you can see the confidence written all over his face tonight, whether you love him or hate him. The atmosphere inside the arena has just changed in an instant. Here comes the animal, Batista. Batista is all business tonight as he marches to the ring with one goal in mind, leading with the World Heavyweight Championship. A multiple-time world champion and one of the most physically dominant superstars in WWE history. Batista possesses the power to end this gauntlet in a matter of seconds. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and this match is officially underway. JBL and Batista are starting things off in this incredible five-man elimination gauntlet. Batista immediately backing JBL into the corner. JBL firing back with right hands. These two men are not wasting any time tonight. Batista with a shoulder drop, and JBL rolls to the outside to regroup. JBL knows he has a mountain to climb tonight. He entered first.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Wait a minute! Business is about to CK up! Here comes Kane! The big red machine has entered the gauntlet, and this match just became infinitely more dangerous! Kane is making his presence felt the moment he steps into the ring!
Piercing. Kick right to the back.
Kane is dominating this match. Absolute destruction from the big red machine. JBL and Batista are struggling to slow him down as Kane continues his relentless assault. Nobody has an answer for Kane right now. How do you stop a man like Kane? Every competitor in this match has to be asking themselves that very question right now.
Pure agony. Corey, what is something the competitors must be ready to do?
Listen to this ovation! Rey Mysterio is entering the match! The ultimate underdog has arrived! And the energy inside this arena has completely shifted! Rey Mysterio brings an entirely different element to this contest! Speed, heart, determination, qualities that have defined his Hall of Fame career! Four men now stand between him and championship glory! Rey Mysterio is doing everything he can to stay one step ahead of the competition. Kane continues to impose his will on this matchup, while JBL and Batista refuse to back down. The pace of this gauntlet is picking up with every passing second, and the damage is beginning to accumulate. Remember, this match can only end when one man is left standing as the World Heavyweight Champion. It's CM Punk! The best in the world has arrived! All five competitors are now officially in this World Heavyweight Championship Gauntlet match! This match has completely broken down. And that's exactly what happens when you put five superstars in the ring with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. There is action everywhere you look. Inside the ring, outside the ring, and all around ringside. Nobody is willing to take a step backward tonight. Every man in this gauntlet understands the stakes. JBL has an opportunity to cement his legacy. Batista is looking to prove that the animal cannot be stopped. Kane continues to stalk the competition with that cold, emotionless look in his eyes. Rey Mysterio is refusing to stay down, and CM Punk is fighting with everything he has left in the tank. You can see the desperation beginning to set in. The longer this match goes, the more dangerous it becomes. Fatigue is setting in, but somehow these competitors continue to push forward. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the World Heavyweight Championship means. Bodies are scattered all around the arena. The official is trying to maintain some sort of order, but I don't think that's possible anymore. This gauntlet has become complete chaos. No one wants to make a mistake. One mistake is all it takes. 1 second of hesitation could end your championship dreams forever. Look at the determination on the faces of these competitors. They've all come too far to give up now. Every punch, every strike, every second spent in this match is taking its toll. This crowd is on its feet. They know they're witnessing something special tonight. 5 superstars, 1 championship, and somehow all of them are still standing. How much more can these men endure? How much punishment can the human body withstand before it finally gives out? The pace has not slowed down for a moment. The action continues inside the ring and spills right back to the outside. There is simply no escape in a match like this. You have to wonder who is going to blink first.
Championship opportunities don't come around every day, and every single competitor knows that. That's why they're willing to put their bodies on the line tonight. Listen to this crowd. They are absolutely electric. Every near fall, every exchange, every moment in this match has these fans hanging on the edge of their seats. This is no longer about pride. This is no longer about ego. This is about becoming the World Heavyweight Champion.
And after nearly 4 minutes of non-stop action, you can feel the momentum beginning to shift. Somebody is about to capitalize. Somebody is about to have their championship dreams shattered.
We've reached a point in this gauntlet where exhaustion begins to take over. Every man in this match has absorbed an incredible amount of punishment, but somehow they continue to fight on. The World Heavyweight Championship is within touching distance, and nobody wants to see their opportunity slip away tonight. You can feel the tension building inside this arena. It feels like we're moments away from something huge happening.
One opening, one mistake, one opportunity. That's all it takes in a match like this. Who's going to survive? Who's going to...
Wait a minute! JBL with a clothesline from hell to Batista. JBL nearly took CM Punk's head off. JBL into the cover. 1, 2, no! CM Punk kicks out. CM Punk somehow stays alive in this gauntlet. JBL can't believe it, and neither can this crowd. But look at Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio dives into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Batista has been eliminated. Rey Mysterio steals the elimination, and the Animals Championship dreams have come to an end. CM Punk wastes no time. GTS to Kane. CM Punk connects with the go to sleep, and Kane is down. But look out! During the chaos between JBL and Rey Mysterio, the referee has been caught in the crossfire. The official has been knocked down. We have no referee. Absolute bedlam has erupted in this World Heavyweight Championship Gauntlet match. This match has descended into absolute chaos. The referee is still down, and there is nobody to restore order in this World Heavyweight Championship Gauntlet match. CM Punk can't believe Kane is still moving after that GTS. JBL and Rey Mysterio continue to battle all over the ringside area, while Kane slowly begins to recover. This is the danger of a gauntlet match. Fatigue, desperation, and survival all become factors as the minutes continue to tick away. The World Heavyweight Championship is still within reach for all four remaining competitors. But for how much longer? Look at the condition of these superstars. They've given everything they have tonight. Good God Almighty! JBL has absolutely snapped. Rey Mysterio may be broken in half after that impact. JBL is showing no remorse whatsoever. He knows exactly what's at stake, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to become World Heavyweight Champion. Rey Mysterio is somehow still trying to fight back, but JBL continues to stalk his opponent. Rey Mysterio is somehow still trying to fight back, but JBL continues to stalk his opponent. Clothesline from hell. JBL just turned Rey Mysterio inside out. 1, 2, no! Rey Mysterio kicks out. How in the world is Rey Mysterio still in this match? JBL cannot believe it. This entire arena is in shock. Rey Mysterio continues to defy the odds. But JBL isn't finished. He pulls Rey back to his feet. Rey has nowhere left to go. JBL hooks the leg once again. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio has been eliminated. What an incredible effort by Rey Mysterio. But JBL's relentless assault has finally ended the Underdog's championship hopes. Taking control of this entire gauntlet match. JBL turns his attention once again. Clothesline from hell. JBL connects, but wait a minute, Kane survives. The Big Red Machine refuses to stay down. After everything he has been through tonight, Kane is still standing. JBL cannot believe it.
This is what the World Heavyweight Championship means. This is why these superstars have pushed themselves to the absolute limit. Kane is fighting through the pain. JBL is searching for the final opening. And CM Punk is still trying to find a way to survive in this brutal contest.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the It looks like Kane's opposite shoulder.
Wait a minute. Kane has CM Punk. Tombstone pivot driver. CM Punk has been planted. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk has been eliminated. The best in the world gave everything he had, but Kane's Tombstone pile driver was enough to end his championship dreams. And now, only JBL and Kane remain. And now there are only 2 men left standing. JBL and Kane. The entire gauntlet has come down to this final battle. After everything these superstars have endured, after the chaos, the weapons, and the eliminations, it is now one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kane, the Big Red Machine, has destroyed everyone who has stood in his path tonight. JBL, the man who entered this match first, has survived every challenge thrown at him. Both men are exhausted. Both men are hurt, but neither one is willing to give up. The championship is right in front of them. One moment can decide everything. One mistake can end the entire night. JBL is trying to find an opening, but Kane is waiting for the perfect moment to strike. JBL is fighting with everything he has left. JBL has Kane. Powerbomb. JBL just drove Kane into the canvas. But wait a minute. Kane is still alive. The Big Red Machine refuses to be finished. Somehow, Kane is still in this World Heavyweight Championship match. At Kane, but the Big Red Machine continues to survive. JBL is waiting. Kane is trying to get back to his feet. Clothesline from hell. JBL connects. Kane is down. 1, 2, 3. It's over. JBL has done it. JBL is the new World Heavyweight Champion. What an incredible journey. JBL entered this gauntlet first, survived every obstacle, and now he is the last man standing. The wrestling god has conquered the gauntlet and captured the World Heavyweight Championship.